Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today on Nigeria Today Live. My name is Olusegun Olabode Ajakai, Director of Sales for Uranus, and it's such a pleasure to be with you all today. And thank you also for listening to us and also following us through the different conversations we've been having over time. It's such a pleasure to know we have audience who are on the back end also listening to us and getting insights and being, around the information we'll be able to share. But I will implore you all to try as much as possible to engage us as well too. If there are several questions or conversations you would like us to have, feel free to reach out to us, drop in the comment section, and also feel free to share some insights with us as well too. How has technology helped your business? How has technology been able to help you as an individual, either from your school or from your work or from whatever things you've been doing as an individual? Today we will be talking about a very, very interesting topic, and which speaks to the power of automation. You agree with me that technology keeps evolving over time, and there needs to be a way for us to be able to work in a much more intelligent way and in a smarter way. Automation helps you to drive innovation. Automation, speaks to bringing to different components from different areas and trying to make it work seamlessly without you even probably putting your effort there. But automation cannot work if you don't have an intelligent system. There are several means of automating your processes. It could be from your workflow or from your daily operations. For instance, you're trying to send an email or you're trying to respond to your customers as a business entrepreneur. Automation you can integrate several platforms. For instance, on your WhatsApp, you can automate a process or a system whereby once customers send a message to you, there's like an auto response, or probably they are visiting your website, for instance, and there's a robot or there's a chat bot that integrates or synchronizes with your WhatsApp. That is a perfect example of automation, meaning that how can you automate your workflow process? How can you drive scalability for your operations? How can you drive probably in your approval processes as well too? Are there some special technology tool that is required for you to be able to drive automation, either from your operations, from your finance, from your business day-to-day activities, from customer service? How can you integrate all the systems together? A perfect example is also, how do you also track your sales process? How do you track your revenue? How do you track when you're probably buying some things or buying some of your materials in the market? How do you track if you're probably utilizing your resources well, if you are buying the right thing and also giving? It's like the health of your business at the end of the day, because when you automate your process, it gives you informed decision or real-time data that you can use to understand areas where you need to work on as a business. Or either probably someone working in a 9-to-5 job, automation helps you to become more productive, because a work or a task that requires probably you working 5 hours or 10 hours, if you automate your tools, for instance, you use Excel, you automate your Excel to work synchronized with probably the ChatGPT applications. There are several ways you can actually integrate these systems together to make it informed and a bit more intelligent to give you value for whatever you're doing at the end of the day. The power of automation helps you scale as a business. It helps you become more relevant in the industry where you operate. It helps you get more intelligent data. It helps you integrate your workflows or your approval processes across different channels or platforms. And the power of automation is the fact that at the end of the day, you who is the business owner, you who is the employee in that organization, can be a bit more smarter, and the decisions you'll be making will be effortless because you have data that you can work with. And at the end of the day, it makes you also a bit more informed, because at the end of the day, you can check your dashboard and see be able to measure your success rates, and you can also use it to track your sales at the end of the day. So my challenge to everyone out there is this: the question I'll ask you is this: how do you utilize some automation platform or tools to be able to drive excellence, drive scalability in your business or in your corporate world or corporate life, if I may put that? So feel free to share how you've been able to automate your processes, either as a business person. Do the departments where that you have in your organization, from the finance department to the sales department to the communications department to the customer service department, do you integrate platforms that help bring these departments together? whereby you can have a single dashboard where you monitor their operations. Feel free to share with me how you've been able to automate your processes, and I'll be happy to hear from you in the comment section as well too. Thank you for listening to us today. It's such an honor to always be here to share some insight with you all. I look forward to joining you again during our next episode. My name remains Olusegun Olabode Ajakai. Feel free to follow us on our social media platform at Galaxy TV. Also follow me on my social media platform. I am Bode of Lagos on Twitter, Olusegun Olabode Ajakai on LinkedIn, and I look forward to seeing you and chatting with you and also interacting with you across all my platforms. Thank you once